friends, subscribers, and internet strangers. What's up? So today is a great story. This is a nice little short video I want to tell you about Walmart. This, in particular, this Walmart right here in Plymouth, Indiana. So I'm gonna tell you the story of my day here at Walmart. I drove 2.5 hours out of my way to buy a product at the store that has been on Christmas clearance. No problem. I get all the way up here and I look all over the store. Cannot find them, cannot find them, cannot find them. And so what happens? And so what happens now that I can't find the product that I'm looking for? I've driven 2 hours out of my way. I've spent an hour and a half in the store. I've spent the last 40 minutes on hold with Walmart's 1-800 customer service. And guess what? They sold me one of the items. So let's tell you. So I get here and it's a larger item. So I look around. It's not in health and beauty. It's a health and beauty item. It's not with the Christmas clearance. It's not with the household. It's not with electronics. So I asked the first manager I see. He's a support manager. I give him the barcode. He scans it. He goes, well, it's either in household or in health and beauty. Okay. I went and looked again. Nothing. Couldn't find it. Some lady, I saw that I looked like I was lost. I probably did. And says, you know, can I help you, sir? What are you looking for? So this young lady says that she was trying to help someone else find them the other day and they could not find them. And I said, are you sure you looked in the back? Because they're probably in the back. I've looked over the store 3 times. So she walked around with me. She comes back from the back and says, and has one in her hand after being gone about 12, 13 minutes. And I said, ma'am, your inventory shows you have 18. I like to buy all 18. They're on clearance. These are electronic items and we limit one for electronic items so everybody can have one. I'm like, whose policy is this? I've been in Walmarts in 39 states buying stuff, 39 states. And this is the first time anybody's ever tried to put a limit on anything I ever bought at Walmart. And she said, it's this store's policy so that everybody can get one. I said, how is everybody going to get one? Nobody knows you have them because you have them in the back. You didn't even know you had them until I insisted you look in the back. I said, can you go ask the manager? Well, let me go ask the manager. She comes, brings the manager back, and the assistant manager, who evidently at this store, word must be the word of God himself. Jehovah has given this assistant manager the right to say, we're only gonna say you one. And she said, that's the rule. I'm like, where did you get this rule? I was told by another assistant manager who was told by another assistant manager. So that really must make it just the plain gospel truth, right? So yeah, I called customer service, 1-800 Walmart. Lady was exceptionally nice. She can't believe the story she's hearing. She says Walmart only has one limit. In a situation where they're price matching, they only allow you to buy one of the item at the price match price, which is, I'm buying at clearance. I'm buying at full price, that they're at their full current asking price. And so yeah, she can't believe it. She gets on the phone with the store manager. No, I mean, not the store manager. The store manager is not here on a Saturday. Imagine that. First Saturday of the year or second Saturday, whatever Saturday this is, he is not here at store 1978 in Plymouth, Indiana. So, I mean, that's fine. He deserves the weekend off. But because they can't get in touch with him, nobody will say it's okay. Customer service, I talked to the supervisor. Supervisor says, yep, that's our policy. There's no limits. But since we are the same level as the assistant manager, we can't override their decision in the store. And since she's the assistant manager and there's nobody between her and the store manager there, her decision is going to have to be final. We can call you back in 3 days. I live in Alabama. I'm in Indiana. I'm on my way to meet friends in Chicago. I came by here to purchase these items because it is a great price. It's one of the few stores that have them. What in the world good is going to call me in 3 business days going to do? So yeah, if you have a need where you need more than one of any item, you need to stay the hell away from Plymouth, Indiana's Walmart, because this has got to be the god-awfulest, backwards, worst Walmart ever. And Walmart.com on YouTube, I know you watch my videos. I know you comment on these videos. And since I told the lady that I had a small YouTube channel, 50,000 subs. I told the lady at the supervisor customer service that you knew who I was because you comment on my videos, and that I was going to blast this out on YouTube and let everybody know how awful. You want to know why Costco is kicking your ass? Why Costco beats the hell out of Sam's? Because they are exceptionally nice. If whatever you want, you buy at Costco. There's none of this shim-sham, run around, none of this crazy mess. You want the whole pallet? They want to know how can they help you load it up. And I just wanted 18 of one item. This on clearance, you're trying to get rid of. It's almost gone nationwide, except for this store because they've got it in the back and didn't know they had it. So that's my story. Anybody else have any other stories like this with Walmart? I mean, truly, I was at Walmart the other day. They had one register open on the 4th of the month. One. I was like 9 deep. They had the self-service open 9 deep because little ladies with their Social Security, and older gentlemen too, they're buying groceries, of course. They got their Social Security checks. Is it that difficult to schedule enough cashiers on a day when Social Security comes out? It must be very difficult for that store. But I've never done anything like this for Walmart. I've never even called that 800 number. I had to have a friend tell me what it was, and of course it's 1-800-WALMART. So there you go. Leave me your stories and stuff in the comments. All right, so an interesting development happened. I went to GameStop after I left the store there in Plymouth. You know, that great, wonderful Walmart. The customer service is wonderful, that place, yeah. And as I was refreshing my inventory list, I noticed instead of saying 18, I bought one. All the inventory was in the back. Should have said 17, right? It said 12 now. So what happened to the other 5? I'm like, well, let's go see if they put them out. I'll pick up a couple more. I'll go through self-checkout, right? They put none out. None to be found anywhere. So that leads me to believe, Walmart, you have an issue with your employees who wouldn't sell it to me because they wanted to buy it for themselves. Where else did the other 5 go but ring up in the back? Sold to your employees instead of your customers because they were too busy being rude to me, enforcing rules that you don't have in order for them to get the item. Right. I thought you'd find that interesting. I'm sure that's against your policy for employees to buy an item instead of selling it to a customer and deny a customer. That's got to be against your policy. That's dirty. That's underhanded. That's low. Walmart, fix that. Better figure out Roll Tide.